Turbo, happy Father's Day to you. You're going to your grandpaps later for KFC. Does he live close to you? Well, have fun. Enjoy the KFC. Good to see you, Turbo. Hopefully there's mashed potatoes and all kinds of good stuff. Stuffing, maybe? Corn? Not that far. Nice. I can't remember the last time I had KFC. Playing Death Stranding on my Steam Deck in the future. Ooh, Death Stranding. How is it? How is Death Stranding? Is this your first time playing it? Curious about that game. I didn't know that came out for PC. I guess a lot of stuff comes out for PC now. Well, Sean, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to delete your file, Sean. Oh, I didn't have to delete... I'm sorry, Sean. I deleted that kid's work and I didn't have to. Sorry, Sean. Okay. There was three I didn't know there was 3 files. Hi, howdy, Dubs. Good to see ya. Just started and got it on sale, director's cut. Oh, nice. So you're not in far enough to really see how if you like it or not. Gotcha. Dubs, how are you? Fast. There we go. You're Norman Reedus, you. So, basically we're saying at the end of Dragon Warrior 1, the hero left to form his own nation and explore, and he went with the princess he saved, Gwayland. And he founded, him and his descendants ruled over, found many lands. Moonbrook is one of them. Southwest of Lorasia. Castle's cool. So this girl right here is the Prince of Moonbrook. Princess of Moonbrook. What? What happens? Gods, is no one here? Your Highness, Moonbrook Castle. It's under attack by Hargon's army. What? Hargon? Dare do this? Yes. Confound that vile Hargon. Hurry, rally our troops. Yes, right away. Listen, Fran. You stay hiding right here. Don't worry about me. But father... Hurry, go! I must inform the King of Lorasia of this attack. What? Monsters, take that! Take that, foul beasts! Oh, back attack. Arrgh! Father! Rest in peace, King of Moonbrook. And thus the kingdom of Moonbrook was razed to the ground by monsters of Hargon, the evil sorcerer. Crit! Good job, critting them there, soldier. The last soldier left. I must get word of this to the King of Lorasia as soon as I can. This guy's a real winner. He's like a hero of this game, because he's the one that brings Tail. Oh, look, he walked all the way southwest of Moonbrook, all the way to Lorasia, or Middenhall in the English translation, to tell the king. That's no small journey. This guy's a hero. What? Look, he's wounded! What happened to you? Forget my wound. I must see your king now. I have grave news for him. Garg! Alright, hey, help me, hold him. Carry him quietly, we don't need to cause panic in the castle. Been going good, getting back through my PS3 games. Nice! Been thinking about playing 3D Dock Game Heroes. Your Highness, the wicked Hargon sent his army to take Moonbrook Castle. Hargon intends to resurrect an evil being to destroy the world. Your Highness, I beg you to stop Hargon. And arrgh! Prince Laura, did you get that? You have the hero Loto's blood. The time has come for you to prove yourself in the legacy of Loto. There is no time for sorrow. Come with me when you are ready. Make sure this courageous soldier gets a decent burial. Yes, Your Highness. I will pray for your safety. Prince Lauren, please be careful. Prince Lauren, it hurts me to see you leave, but this is for our people. I won't cry. This is me, Prince Lauren. I can't fit Lauren, so it's Laura. Level 1, 28 HP. We don't get magic in this game. He only attacks. We just have leather armor. No items, just what we have on our person. Do you have Naughty Bear for PS3? Because if you don't, it's not a true PS3 library. I used to have that. It's good. I actually completely forgot about that now. I have to find a copy of Naughty Bear. Naughty Bear for life. I've seen that when I worked at a game store. That's the one about the teddy bear that has a bad day. Open the chest and take what you need for your quest. In Cannock and Moonbrook, you will find others who, like you, share the blood of Loto the hero. Band together with them and thwart those who bring evil upon us. 50 gold and a copper sword. Remember, equip your weapon when you get it. Okay. So our first, we got word from Moonbrook that Hargon attacked them, and he's going to attack other places, trying to rule the world. So we have to stop him as a descendant of Loto from the Dragon Quest III. Or the Dragon Quest I hero, which is a descendant of Loto as well. Please be careful. Be sure to equip weapons and armor, otherwise they'll have no use. Ratchet & Clank Future Crack in Time is my favorite Ratchet game. I've never played a Ratchet game. I know they have pun names like Up Your Arsenal. Stepping into Traveler's Gate instantly carries you far away. This one leads to an island, which we can't get there without a key yet. Here's 2 key doors we can't open. Some temples can heal you of curses and such. Some will let you save your game. Yeah, I don't have a lot of PS3 games. I have a total of 4 PS3 games. 3D Dot Game Heroes, Folklore, Ni no Kuni, and Puppeteer. The only one I beat of those is Puppeteer, and it was fine. Oh, Prince Lauren, it tears my heart that you are leaving. Oh no, how could I be so rude? Please forgive me, Your Highness. Please forget about the feelings of a woman not worthy of you. Guy likes the prince, I guess. Heading out, it's dangerous. Monsters are especially numerous in forests and mountains. You should stick to grass and other open places. I thought Tools of Destruction was good. Yeah, Tools is good. Don't care for the 6-axis motion shit, but the rest of the game is stellar. What's a good Ratchet & Clank game to start with? Ni no Kuni is interesting. I liked it. Yeah, I want to play a PS3 game again. I was thinking 3D Dot Game Heroes. I do have Ni no Kuni. I know nothing about Ni no Kuni other than it's a Ghibli art. And there's a guy called Drippy. So that's a Thief's Key door. We can't open that. Beaten all 14 Ratchet... There's 14 Ratchet & Clank games? Always hated when you had to use 6-axis for control. That's where you can move the controller and it tilts, like gyro. Layer was ruined by 6-axis. Oh, Layer, the early PS3 launch game. Not launch, but launch window. Ratchet 1 through 3 is what you beat. And yeah, that's what the 6-axis is. Hello, Greg. Never played this version of the game until about a year ago. The Game Boy Color version's good. Very good. I like it anyway. I mean, I think it's an improvement on the NES version. Even though I like the NES version, but good to see you, Greg. So, we're not telling anybody about Moonbrook's demise. You have a trilogy remastered PS3. Oh, the Ratchet 1 through 3 trilogy? Okay. I didn't know they remastered it. Thank you, Dubs. You liked it? Yeah, it's good. This is the first time, I think the first time I played... No, first... I can't remember if it was the NES version or this version I played first. I think it was the NES version. Because I never played the NES version growing up. Ratchet and Clank going commando, up your arsenal, deadlock, size matters. Secret Agent Clank, Tools of Destruction. Secret Agent Clank is a PSP game, I have it. It came with my PSP. Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time, All for One, Full Frontal Assault, Into the Nexus, Ratchet PS4, Rift Apart. Wow. Yeah, that shows you the good way. Okay, thank you. They did a reboot for PS4. Was All for One good? All for One is fine. It's fine. In Cannock, there is a young prince, and in Moonbrook, a lovely princess. Or a dog. You will like them, Prince Lauren. The town of Leftwyne is to the west of here. People rest there while traveling to Cannock. Cannock is to our north. It's better with friends. Well, I have no friends, so that's not going to be good for me. Arf, arf, arf. Okay. Oh, wait. Crack in Time was almost called clock blockers, but Sonny wouldn't let them. Really? Clock blockers? Oh yeah, there's no armor shop in this place, is there? There's no armor shop here, it's in Leftwyne. Love this song. Dubs, is Ni no Kuni, is it traditional turn-based combat? Guess I could play it and find out. The only Ratchet game I don't have physical is Quest for Booty. It was digital only here. Europe has a physical though. I've always wanted to import a physical one for that. What was that? Quest for Booty is PS3? I never even heard of that one. Quest for Booty. Let me see what that's for. PlayStation 3. Where's the cover of this one? I would know if that's... Oh wait, it's not physical here. I can't see the cover for it. That's why I don't know about it. It was a short game. Quest for Booty. That's why it's probably not physical, I guess. When's the Ratchet-a-thon? I'd be more interested in that than a Kingdom Hearts-a-thon for sure. But I don't have a Ratchet game. I just have the PSP one, Secret Agent Clank. How's that one? I own the worst one? Oh. Oh, it came with my PSP along with Cars. Good morning, Legacy. I'm doing okay. How are you? That's the worst Ratchet game? Secret Agent Clank? High Impact Games. Mixed to positive reviews, 61 out of 172. So it's fine. Good just woke up. Oh. Well, welcome to Dragon Quest 2, Dragon Warrior 2, sorry. Hope I can entertain you and wake you up. Killing slimes is the Prince of Middenhall. Or Lorasia, sorry. Weekend's okay. Okay. Father's Day's today. We're gonna have meatloaf, scalloped potatoes, coconut cake. Got my dad a card and some oatmeal cookies. Gave him a hug, said Happy Father's Day, love you, Pops. So it was good. Pretty mid. Compared to the rest, it's BS. Okay. So mid's like okay, right? It's like what I did in school. I did fine in school. Like I passed. Yeah, I'm good. Yes, I know. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Even though I'm not a dad. Thank you. That I know of. Mid is fine. Mid equals meh. Okay. See, there's different thoughts on that. Gonna ask my niece and nephew when I see them. They're 15 and 16. They'd know for sure. So mid is meh or fine. You are dead? Aw. Well, I'm not, maybe for you guys, so you're younger than me, but Greg's a little bit older, so he would not be my, I could not be Greg's dad. Mid is a character in Final Fantasy V? Oh! You're right. It's not one of your characters, is it? It's been a while. I was thinking about Final Fantasy. There's Bartz or Butts. The pirate lady, what's her name? Ferris. Galuf, who... It's not Galuf's granddaughter, is it? You can't adopt Greg. Wow, ageist. No. Oh, an NPC character. Okay. Butts. Yeah, Butts. Yeah. It's an NPC. Do you remember where that lady is? Mid? Yeah, Butts or Bartz. Butts is sad attempt at lame humor in my honest opinion. Butts... Well, the trans isn't. Wait. Final Fantasy has made a horrifying transformation. Yeah. Hello, Zard. I was not understanding Final Fantasy II, and it's to my detriment that I stopped playing it. I don't think it's bad. It was just too sophisticated for me. I couldn't understand how to level. I was getting my butt kicked. Happy Father's Day, Zard. Juvenile, I'd say. Bartz. Oh, it's Bartz. Pretty sure they call him Bartz in all the games after. I had to go back to the baby game. That's right. I was gonna play this and I decided before Final Fantasy II and I figured, no, I want to play something new. So I gave Final Fantasy II about 15 hours. I couldn't get past this cave where I got my ship. Well, I was playing, but apparently I was playing it wrong because I was getting wrecked. I was having a hard time with it. But you're gonna... I'm not gonna sell it because I do enjoy the remake of Final Fantasy 1 on it. When I played it, I enjoyed it. No, I'm not gonna sell that one. Plus, it's a loose disc. Who would buy a PlayStation loose disc game? There was a time where Square sold that copy Greatest Hits on their site in like 2019 or 18. You could buy it for new. Your mom's a loose disc. Jesus. Someone who only has a jewel case. Wait, there. Like, I guess if they have the cover. Wait, I'm looking at this all wrong. I could go on eBay and look for somebody who has a case and manual for it. Let's do that right now. Okay. Now get out of here, strangers in paradise. Case and manual only. PS1. No, there's a disc, $17. Complete. No, 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 no. There's a manual. See, my copy was I remember it was player's choice with the green label, so I need that one to match. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Case and manual only. No, get out of here. I didn't ask for that. There's a black label manual. I don't see a loose... Yeah, I don't see just a case and manual for it here. Well, too bad, so sad. So Final Fantasy II is better than this. I didn't hate Final Fantasy II. I just didn't understand it. It was beyond my ability to play a game. I was like fighting, and I wasn't getting anywhere. And it's on me to figure out how to play it, and I just didn't want to do that at this moment. I might come back to it after I read a little bit about it, or play it off stream until I figure it out. It's one of your favorites. Interesting. Doesn't suck. Yeah, but to be fair, it's the worst of the first 10 games. I gave it a shot. Under 8 and 10. I didn't care for 8 or 10. 8 was, like, they went realistic graphics, I guess, if you say that. To me, yes, unpopular opinions in the franchise, probably, but remember, I'm the one who also like Hey, I like Mystic Quest, too. I'm with you right there, Greg. Benjamin the Hero, that music on Mystic Quest, awesome. You I don't know where my PS2 is. Have you checked under your bed? It's always the last place you look, because you're going to find it the last place you look. 12 is my favorite. I've never played 12. It's the one that has like an MMO kind of battle system, where it fights itself or something. I mean, to be fair, Final Fantasy II has some great ideas, just not done well, as they could have been. It became a saga. The guy who did Saga did that. 8 was bad too. 10 was okay. There's nothing under your bed? You don't keep anything under your bed? Not even some shoes or anything? I have Final Fantasy 12, but I haven't played it much. Yeah, I've never played 12. I've played 1 PS1, 2 now, never played 3, played 4 Super Nintendo, 5 Game Boy Advance, 6 Super Nintendo, 7 PlayStation, and 8 and 9. The ones I've beaten are a 1 PlayStation, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9's really cool. 9 is very nostalgic for me because I just graduated from college when it came out, and I had my first apartment, and I played it like in this big entertainment center with this 13-inch TV in the big area where you're supposed to put like a 32-inch TV. So I'm very nostalgic for that one. I don't remember anything about it though. The soundtrack I remember though. Do 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 do. Ooh, Strength by 5. Okay. Nice. I love this tune. It doesn't really fight itself, it's just not as hands-on as the other games. The Gambit system, that's what I was thinking. Thank you. Nope, nothing under your bed? Do you guys have anything under your bed? I'm gonna ask all you guys. Zard doesn't. I think you can tell a lot about a person if they keep stuff under their bed. 12 is the last one that I felt like it was actually trying to be a fantasy RPG and not an anime kids simulator. Well, 12 takes place in the same universe as Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, the Origin games were all on one disc, Zard. In North America. On Japan, they were both on 2 discs. I believe. I have a bed frame that's a box with drawers. So you can't. But you have, technically, the stuff in your drawers is under your bed. Yeah, the stuff in the drawers. What's in the drawers, Turbo? No, but wait. Law, why are you asking? Well, because, I asked Zard. He wanted to find his PS2. And I said, have you checked under your bed? And Zard said, there's nothing under my bed. And I said, not even shoes. And he said, nope. So you don't have anything under there either, okay. Turbo does, technically. Some random stuff, Pokemon cards, random tech boxes, some like phone cases and stuff. Okay. I have cardboard boxes, some shoe boxes with some hats, and a belt, and that's it. Welcome to our inn. It's 6 gold a night. Will you be staying? Yes. I think there's a Mario Odyssey Switch case I used to use in there. Huh, nice. Mario Odyssey. Oh, my Game Boy games. Did you put, the one I gave you there? Poison weakens you as you walk. It can be cured with an antidote. Whoa! Don't startle me. Now look, my feet are all wet. This guy was peeing. Now I put that one in a case too. I'm actually playing it. Oh yeah, you're still playing it. I've never played that game yet. So I'm interested to see if you like it or not. We're on a date. Don't bother us. If you go west, there's a shrine you can get across to Moonbrook from there. My dad's a soldier in Moonbrook. He's great. Oh, I think that's the guy who died. The guy from Moonbrook who came up to inform the king. I think that was his dad. I never put that together before, though, but that could be... Rumor has it that the Prince of Lorasia is on the quest to bring Hargon to justice. Pardon? You're that prince? Oh please, that's so silly. Silly Billy. Hargon attacked Moonbrook Castle. Did you hear about that? I did. So the rumors were true. What a disaster. Sickle, chainmail, let's get a leather shield. We can save up for the chainmail and the sickle. That'd be good. The sickle, we need 330. Chainmail, we need 390. Okay. Cannock Castle is far to the north of here. My kid brother is in Moonbrook. He's a soldier at the castle. He suddenly came over one day and asked me to take care of his son. And that was the last I heard. Did something go wrong? In Moonbrook? Oh, lady, I'm sorry. Slot token, that is the lottery game. You can play and win prizes. It's like a pachinko game, I think. Hello, Jeff. Oh no, bros. The king. I did, Jeff. I'm sorry. I like it, but I wasn't. It was beyond my skill to play, Jeff. It was kicking my butt. I couldn't figure it out. It's not a bad game. I liked it. I just wasn't understanding it. That's on me. How are you, Jeff? This is the wrong... This is the wrong 2 games. Someone tell him. He conceded. I did. Can I give you some minor tips? Please. Absolutely, Jeff. Absolutely. Because I might come back to it sometime. I would be welcome to hear them. If you're gonna say attack your own party, I don't want to do that. Check this shit out. Yeah, this came out in the USA. Hack that phone? Yeah, it came out in the USA. You didn't know that? Greg? Yeah. Came out on 1 cartridge for the Game Boy Color. What determines your HP or MP increasing is the difference of the HP MP at the start of the battle versus the end of the battle. So it's not just getting hit, it's like your HP has to be low, like really low, and your MP has, so it's based on consummation of your HP and MP and not just getting hit or using it once. So for example, if you heal in battle while you were max HP at the end because you healed, oh no, not consume. So it's when you end the battle only? So you want to go in and you want to leave a battle with low HP or low MP to raise it. HP at the start versus HP at the end. So if you start with full and you end with full, then you're good. You won't get anything. So I was fighting a lot with my weapons, but they weren't getting any. They were strong. My weapons were strong, but my HP wasn't really gaining enough. Because I was going through the fights and not lose until I was getting hard fights, but they were too hard for me because I was. Oh, you don't have to hit yourself. Game punishes you for not playing poorly then. But if you know this, then you can take advantage. So the proper way to grind is to get hit a lot in battle, or use your MP to the point of exhaustion and beat the battle with those low totals to gain, and then heal up and do it again. Weapons don't really matter too much, in my opinion. Just use swords. You can have someone punching. It doesn't matter that much. So weapons... See, I was playing to try to just fight enemies with weapons. That's why I used two-handers. Is shield better to use? Because I didn't use shield at all. And I read in the manual that invasion is a stat that you need, and shields and raise that. So the weapons aren't really... For spells, you have to use them a shitload. But also the game has some weird lack of mechanics. So it doesn't matter just to use a spell once in battle. That doesn't count. It's like if you... It does count. So for spells, you just have to constantly use them. Like, can you use them just once in a battle? Will it count? Or do you have to use them like a lot in a battle to count once? Or like if I just use it once in a battle and beat the battle, does that count? Or do I have to use it like 5 times? You should always use one spell in battle. Oh. See, the problem was I was... That's against how I play RPGs. I usually go weapons a lot and save my spells for boss fights. So you're saying I should have been using spells more towards random encounters. Anyways, my point is... So that's why I was having a hard time. I was just beating everything with my weapons and not using spells. You don't really need fire, ice, lightning. Oh. Just take fire on one person. So just one attack spell? You just need one attack spell then. And level it up. At some point you already had the spell. You get access to warp teleport. Yes, yeah. And you can use that to warp people around. Yeah, frog I didn't get yet. I had warp. That's why you asked to look at my spell list. Frog is OP? Turning somebody into a frog, I guess. I would only use that to turn myself out of a frog. I read the manual and they briefly went over the leveling. Okay, I really have to keep that in mind if I play that. When I play that again. Teleport, warp, frog are all disgustingly OP. I would have never thought to use those in battle. You can't cast any of those to instant... You can cast any of those to instant kill any fight in the game. What about the, I tried it on the hill guy. I couldn't beat these hill giants. I tried to use teleport. I tried every spell on them. And I could not beat them for the life of me. Like, I was doing, like, pitiful damage, if anything, with my weapons at, like, level 6 or whatever. Warp spell was very low. Like, even at my weapons were all level 6, but I attacked stuff and it wouldn't even hurt them sometimes. But others, it would do a lot of damage. So all spells fail or do no damage until they're leveled up. Yeah, I noticed that. The spells were very weak. That's why you should only focus on Fire, Cure, Asuna, Life, Warp, Teleport, and Frog. Cure especially. That was my highest level. It was like level 2. Even I used it all the time and I was still only at like level 2, almost level 3. Don't need anything else. And Asuna needs to be level 5. Cure Stone. Oh, I went to a place, cockatrices, and they all put me to stone. So it won't cure stone until level 5. Frog is used to make pizza in the Midwest, Zard. That's a throwback to our discussion a while ago. Or you and Kaduse with a K's discussion. Depending on the version, I'm pretty sure you can first cast it in a fight. Increases more than extra casts. You first cast in a fight increases the more than extra... Oh, so the first one counts the most, which is why I was saying you don't need to spam it. Oh, just once is enough. Oh, okay. Oh, how does it work in Final Fantasy? Zard just passed by my joke. He didn't even acknowledge it. I understand, Zard. Frog just turns the enemies into a frog. Instant kill. Cockatrices are much more annoying in Final Fantasy 2 than most other games in the series. So Greg's played it too. You know what part I was talking about? So Jeff, when you left to get dinner, I think, I made it past the airship. I blew up the airship, and they mentioned about unlocking Ultima. And then Midori went to unlock Ultima. And we were told to go find the paladins at this place called Deist. So I went around, I sailed around, I got the ship, which was cool. And I sailed northeast to Deist. And there was a dragon there. And he lost his power, he was asleep, and we had to go to a cave to the north to find the paladin and revive this dragon. So that's where I made it. I'll acknowledge your joke if you read proper. Oh, jeez. But how does it work in the... Oh, you're right. Okay, you did acknowledge it. Sorry. Horrific black magic just turns enemies into frogs. Anyways, about the shields, yeah, you can do some goofy shit. Double shields to grind out your evasion. Very OP stat, but not necessary. Okay, so there's a lot to the game. I just didn't... I was playing it how I normally play RPGs, and that was not right. So that was on me. I love the music. I was big time weak. You can do some goofy... You want pizza now? Because you didn't know about the HP. Yeah, I had too little MP and HP. In fact, you only had like 15 MP. Yeah, I was like, my MP was like so low. I felt something was wrong because I would get into a battle in a dungeon, and I'd be out of MP after 3 battles. So I bought ethers, but they're expensive. And that's how I got through the airship dungeon, the Dreadnought. I had like 25 MP was the most I had. So I was playing the game incorrectly. Brian, go fudge yourself. Thanks, Turbo, for your insight. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Turbo. Appreciate it. Well, thank you, Jeff, for explaining it to me. I would have not gotten that. So I'm glad I had you explain it to me. Because I normally play RPGs by just beating up everything with my sword. I rarely cast magic just to cure and in boss fights, so... Most people don't know about the HP at start versus HP. Yeah, I didn't know about that. They think it's just about how much... That's what I thought. That's what I thought, too. The ultimate trick? Okay. Well, don't tell me if it's gonna, like, Oh yeah, I probably don't want to know this one. Because if I want to play it again, you can go fight goblins. And swap Oh, you swap HP and MP with them. They have low HP and no MP. Oh. Oh, does it kill them instantly? That's funny. Tricky game. I didn't know there was a spell called swap. Oh, it gives them full HP? So you just kill them. Go to the inn, heal, and repeat. So wait. Wait, so they have no low HP and no MP. I think he used swap once, actually. He used it on the game itself. Dang, Zard's always quick-witted. I thought I could save here. Well, thank you, Jeff. Like I said, I enjoyed the game, but I felt like something was wrong with how I was playing it. And 0 MP, so it's a guarantee. So it just kills them instantly. So it swaps them. They have low MP, so it swaps it, and they're dead. And then that counts as a spell. Guaranteed gains. Easily getting your max HP down to 0.5. Wait, does it swap? Oh, it gives you their HP? Gives you their HP up to their max. Okay. And then you just kill them. Oh, the goblin's in the very first area? Swaps your HPMP with theirs. Oh. That's tricky. I wonder if that was designed that way. Wonder if they had to have known that, right? Yes. Bum 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 bum. Well, thank you, Jeff. Not only do you come in and always compliment me, but you give me good tips, life hacks, if you will, on Final Fantasy II. Anytime, Sir Kings. Thank you, thank you. Also give you a wall of text. You do, but I appreciate it. We're still good on health. You always have emotes that I don't quite get, but I get some of them. Like that guy laughing. Is that the Total Biscuit guy who died of cancer recently? He was a YouTube guy. Is that who's laughing? Someone could have trolled you up there and you would never known because I'm too busy explaining Final Fantasy II Japanese. Oh, well, Turbo, the only person who would troll me would be Turbo. Yeah, that guy. Isn't that Total Biscuit? Here we go, there's our 5th level. I usually like to level up to level 5 at the beginning of a Dragon Quest game. It feels like a good level. Buy some medicinal herbs. Very sad, yeah. He was young when he died of cancer. We should all be fortunate we're in good health here. That should be good. Okay, here we go up north to go to Cannock. Fuckings, yes, he died of cancer. Don't be so morbid. Sorry, sorry. Sorry. I guess I didn't need to put that in there. Wonder how many YouTubers have died and no one ever knew because they weren't popular. Probably lots of them. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube. This is the third kingdom of Torland. This is Cannock, where my cousin lives. We have to go get my cousin. But that's the first thing. We gotta get another party member. So our cousin is Prince of Cannock. The name of this game the names of the other two, your cousin and other cousin, Moonbrook, are based on of who you name the main hero. So we'll see who they name him. Herb. Nice. Yeah, sad thoughts. Prince of Cannock doesn't die in this game. He does tend to die a lot. But he's useful. He is useful. But I like how you know the meme, Jeff. Speaking of morbidity, I did notice a pattern regarding YouTuber deaths. Oh no. I'm not sure if it holds up anymore. This is Prince Carl's sister. Oh, Carl's the name they gave him. You shouldn't be here. Carl, got any cheese? Who are you? My brother's friend? Yes. I'd better tell you about him. My big brother is easygoing. He doesn't like to hurry at all. I bet he's making side trips. Well, we gotta find him. Welcome to Cannock Castle. Please, the king will see you now. Ah, Prince Lorin. Welcome, welcome. My son Carl has already departed. He should be at the Heroes Spring. Go after Carl and join him. For Lorin to reach next level 120 experience. Yes. Let's go find Carl. Prince Carl is sort of a vacant, but he's basically a decent person. Far north of Lorasia Castle is a cave in which the hero's spring is said to flow. Gotcha. The prince here can cast spells, but he's a bit frail. I heard he can't equip very heavy weapons or armor. Some time ago I saw the sky in the south burn red. I wonder if anything happened to Moonbrook. Yeah, I got attacked by... sacked! I love that term, sacked, that the British use. Next time Terry's in here, I want to ask him if he, in conversations over or in England, if he's ever heard the term sacked. Because I always consider that a very British word. If you guys could remind me next time Terry's here to ask him that question. Short... oh, is that what it's short for? Oh, it makes sense. Thanks, Art. I heard of one called Hargon, who appears to stir up unrest. However, when the bloodlines of Lodo unite, evil will fall. You can talk to the prisoners through their cell bars. Kid, listen up. This is important. Get hold of the silver key. That key will open any door that has a silver-colored frame around it. Soon the world's going to end, so what's a little theft, hey? Would you download a car? What are we doing here? We're okay. Let's heal up and go north. So our first order of business, like I said, is to find her cousin, Carl. He's not at home. He's traveling north to the spring, and I think it's northwest, but I want to go east first because I think... Last time I went northwest, I think there's a cave that it was not the right cave, but... So I'm gonna go northeast this time. Sack can mean to fire someone too, so it depends on the question. Yes! I know that from Monty Python. I think they said sacked, referring to firing somebody. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm gonna say Dragon Quest II improves on the first one in every way. No longer do you have to use torches in dungeons, which I hated that in Dragon Warrior. You have multiple party members, multiple enemy groups, more items, more spells. The music's better. Dungeons are better, like I said. Not a fan of the torches, radiant glow spells either. Yeah, it's just annoying. Like, it makes the dungeons timed. You feel a lot of stress, which is kind of neat, but I don't like to feel, like, timed in my dungeon exploration. And I think that's why they got rid of it, right, Greg? Like, it just wasn't fun. I mean, unless you like that kind of thing, actually. Did I go? I mean, Radiant, granted, it only takes like 1 MP to cast. I did go that way, okay. Dun 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 dun. So every time I see Wild Mouse, it reminds me of, as a kid, I went to Idlewild Park in Ligonier, Pennsylvania. And there was a roller coaster there. The first roller coaster they had was called the Wild Mouse. And it wasn't much of a thrilling roller coaster. It was one for babies. Not babies, but little kids. The hills were not big. You know, it was probably only like 15 feet, 20 feet high. It's one of the first roller coasters I ever rode. Said before, but the only thing I really hated about this game was the pit traps. Yes, that stinks. In the Road to Rome, having to either memorize them, or see, or then make your map yourself. Yes, in the NES version, yes, but in this one, I believe if you step in a pit, it remains uncovered. So at least you can see the ones you tripped. Where the NES version, they didn't remain uncovered. They covered back up when he went back there. So this one makes it a little easier, thankfully. I've never made a map in a Dragon Quest game, though. It does that in this version too. I don't know if it's switched. Oh, it doesn't do this? Okay. Well then forgive me. I thought it did. Didn't. Maybe it was maybe I was thinking of the Switch version. It doesn't do that then. Because that's the last version I played of this. Welcome to the Hero's Spring. Let me purify your body with this water and pray for the great Lodo to guide your way. May Lodo protect this hero always. By the way, are you searching for the Prince of Cannock? Yes. You just missed him. The prince is looking for others who have inherited Lodo's blood. He should be on the way to Lorasia Castle by now. Okay. Bum. Yeah, the first part of the game is trying to find the prince. I think he's at the inn in Leftwyne. Then the next thing we gotta do is get the key. Have you been baptized at the Hero's Spring? That's bad. Find the Hero's Spring. It's in Lorasia's custom for those heading off to battle to visit the Hero's Spring. And that's the first cave of the game. Have an introductory cave. Nothing too hard. Oh god, good thing we got an antidote. These guys can poison you. Just like that. So we don't want to... We only have one antidote. So we don't want to be running into a lot of them guys, because it's a little trek back to town. And you take... When you're poisoned, you take HP damage each step. Like 1 HP damage. Yeah, I think he's... Wait, is he... He's not in this inn, I don't think. I think he's in Leftwyne. That's the golden key door. That's the last key I think we get. He should be at the Hero's Spring. He's not at the Hero's Spring, King. Telling us about the prince, how he's kind of frail. He can use magic and weapons. Nothing too heavy though. Leftwyne's this way. He could be in the other inn. I thought he was in this one, though. Could be at Cannock. Or not Cannock. Sheep, no, hussy. Sorry. Golden Falcon, to the band land with you. Enjoy your band. Like how Lorna's sword is just a flesh-colored stick. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, they did the best they could. I was thinking about playing this on the Super Game Boy, but the last time I played it on the Super Game Boy. If you play it on Super Game Boy, I think it's a different color palette. It's not quite full color, and they give you borders on the side. But yeah, it is like a flesh-colored looking stick. Very phallic. Dragonware 2, Lona and the Blade of Phalos. It's just a copper sword. I named him Lauren, but you only see the 4 letters, so you only see Laura. Hope he's here. Nope, he's not here yet. Lorraine it is. Now Lorraine. Your father. I remember when I met your father. He was hit by the car and they brought him. My dad brought him in. He looked so helpless. Now Lorraine. What, Lorraine? What? Crispin Glover did a good job in that movie. Back to the Future. Marty's mother is named Lorraine. I think I have to talk to his sister first. That's what I missed to do. Speaking of Back to the Future, I cannot hear the song Johnny Be Good without thinking of this movie. Yeah, such a good movie. I watched it recently. Again. Yeah, Johnny Be Good. There's parts of that movie, I haven't seen it in a while since, that are like... stuck in my head, but they're not in the right order. I think I've seen Back to the Future 2 and 3 more times than I've seen the original. Yeah. They're all good movies. 2 and 3 are good too. 2 takes place in the far-off future of 2015. 1985 and 2015. So 85, 95, 92, 2015 was 30 years from 85. And now, if 2015 is a long time, that's almost 10 years ago by now. And I like 3 too. 3's like a funny western. Is this guy at? Imagine being stuck in 1985. Yeah, part 3 is in 1880. Yeah! I mean... 1985, I was, you know, it was... I don't remember much about it. I was only 6. Greg was a little older than me, so he remembers more about 1985 than I do. I mean, I was in first grade, kindergarten around there, so... You'd be 13. See, Greg's 13, yeah. I'd be 6. So my memories aren't... My memories of 85 were like He-Man... Maybe Smurfs... Atari... Greg has more fully formed memories of that year than me. New Coke. I've never had... Yeah, see, I don't remember that either. That does sound scary. 13 forever? Oh. Oh. It did launch in 85. I didn't know about it till 88, though. Launched in New York region. Limited market area. And then it worldwide release. It really picked up around 88, 89, though, is when I think it really started taking off. New Coke was a ploy to get people to accept corn syrup instead of sugar? Is there substantiated facts to this? Me neither. 88 was when I... Yeah, I remember you saying 88. Yeah, before then, like... I didn't really hear about anything. And it could be because, like... That's when I first saw it, was 88. And when you first saw the NES, you wanted to get it. Like, it was all you wanted to play. Like, when I got NES, everything else went out the window. I didn't want anything else but video games. Nothing else. I used to have action figures. No, I don't want that crap anymore. Give me video games. I want NES. That's why. I thought they were trying to compete with Pepsi. Do you remember how to get this? I don't remember how to get this guy to show up. He's definitely not in here. I think it's weird that to this day, 39 years later, they still say original formula, original taste on every bottle of Coca-Cola. You think that's why? Because of New Coke? Did people not like New Coke a lot? So what was New Coke like? Did people really hate it, as if to remind themselves of their mistake? See, I don't remember that at all, so I don't remember what the general consensus was on New Coke. Yeah, and remind themselves of their mistake. It was a blunder, I take it. There had to be people out there that liked New Coke, though. So did they replace all their Coke with that new cola, or did they keep the old Coke around and have the new Coke as an alternative? I hated it. That's when I started drinking Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's a very good topic here. We sing a lot about Well, we used to sing a lot about Mountain Dew here, Greg. That and grape nuts. Haven't done that in a while, though. Nope, they completely pulled the original. Oh, wow. Only lasted 3 months. Wow. Got flambasted. Basted? People really hated it. First introduction of the chain sickle in Dragon Quest was this game. Yeah, this game did introduce a lot of items and enemies to this series. Yeah, what else? So there was the giant. The green giant guy. Who else? Lots of different monsters they introduced. Oh, the orc. The orc. The orc's a classic Dragon Quest monster. Oh yeah, headhunters, yeah, in Roan. Or they're berserkers in Roan, but the same sprite. I believe the original Coke that was released after the new Coke fiasco was originally actually a different recipe from the actual original, including the use of corn syrup. Oh. So that's when they started putting corn syrup in it? So they put it in it because corn is cheaper because America is made of corn, basically. We have the East Coast, the West Coast, and in the middle there's a big place where all the corn's grown. Of course, the corn is in the East too. There's lots of cornfields here, but America has corn all around the country, so it's cheaper for them to get corn than sugar. Archdemons, yeah, the Bullwongs. Oh, they were called Bullwongs in the NES. Is that a pun I'm missing? Bullwongs? That could be. Never researched it, actually. Yeah, so apparently after New Coke, they did the corn syrup thing. You can still get sugar in Coke. Mexican Cokes, I think, have sugar. I'm gonna talk to this guy again. Maybe it didn't trigger the flag. I don't know. I still remember to this day, me 7, a friend and I knew back then, would always ask, what the F is a Bullwong? I never even knew his name was... See, I didn't play Dragon Quest 2 until I was in my 30s, late 30s. So I never even knew that. Like, I thought they were always just archdemons. But I guess they are called Bullwongs on the NES version. What is a Bullwong, though? Yes. So you talk to the king in Cannock Castle to get the message about the prince going there. I thought I did. Let's go there and talk to him again. Maybe I didn't. I always have trouble with this part. It's funny, in Dragon Quest XI, there's a quest in Ticketing about it's a long quest in Ticketing about finding this king. Oh, you just missed him. He's here. Oh, you missed him. Go here. Let's go back to Cannock and talk to the king. So, yeah, maybe I didn't talk to him first to go there. I talked to him this time before I went there, so maybe that's... Maybe I went here without talking to the king first? That's probably what it was. I did talk to him this time before going here, so maybe that triggers it? Bum boopy doopy doo. We're just gonna miss each other. I used to until I memorized the order of places to go. So if he's not, he should be here now if I talk to the king and then one here, right? So I talked to the king before I came here of Cannock. So that's what you're supposed to do, talk to the king, then go here. I mustn't have did that. Then go to the spring, I should say. Oh, that's okay, we're getting gold. We could buy a nice suit of chainmail soon. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. It's a... This is where we go when you get the jailer's the key. But the key's in a northwest cave, but we have to have the prince first, so... Where is the castle? There it is. Okay, he's in Leftwyne, right? I always thought he was Leftwyne in the inn. So if he's not here, I'm going to talk to the king again and go to the spring. For a third time. He should be here now? Nice. So if he's here, then that means I didn't talk to the king before I went to the spring, right? I think I'll remember that next time I play this. It's not here. Maybe I didn't talk to the king. Okay, let's go talk to the king again. I have to go back home to Minhall first, though, and then make sure you walk around. Okay. So let's go to Minhall first, though. Yeah, they make sure you walk around a lot in this sequence. Okay, let's go back to Minhall. Talk to your father, okay. I'll do that. And go to Leftwyne. He should be there, okay. So talk to my dad, the king of... Shift key. I love that. I always see a 7 pop up. Okay, where's Daddy? The Prince of Cannock came looking for you, Laura, but when he heard you went to Cannock, he left to find you anyway. For Laura to... Okay, so... Okay. Now he should be there. I thought I did it in this order, but apparently not. So I don't remember seeing that text before. He should be in Leftwyne now. I think he will be. Yeah, right. You're right. Because I don't when I talked to the king last time, I don't remember seeing... Oh, a rare phantom. I don't remember hearing the text about he was just here. There he is. I'm Prince Carl of Cannock. Could it be? You're Prince Laura of Lorasia. I searched high and low for you. Let's join forces and fight as one. Oh, the first introduction of the party join music, because this was the first one you had parties. Party members. What do you have, sir? Club? Well, I have a nice spankin' new copper sword for you, sir. How would you like that? Here you go, Carl. Carl, got any cheese? Now we got the prince, finally. Found him. Hello. Hello, Annie. Rating again. Annie, you're too kind. Good to see Annie. How is Pokemon? Shark attack. Hi, Food Lord. The Lord of Food is here, too. I'm honored. Sell your club. Yes. Pokemon was great. Nice. Prince Food Lord to you. I'm sorry, Prince Food Lord. Hello. Did you beat Mindy? Is that her name, Mindy or Misty? We're gonna get you... How would you like a nice thing of chainmail? How much... Yeah, we're gonna get you some chainmail there, buddy. And that's good. Finished the first 13 episodes? Well, congrats. You did. So it's a hack of Pokemon Red, right? Nice progress. Oh, it's not Mindy? It's Misty? Oh, it's Misty. Okay, thank you. I was close. Fire Red, yes. Well, Annie, I'm playing a game you probably never heard of before. It's called Dragon Warrior 2? Known as Dragon Quest? Have you ever heard of that? I'm just kidding. I know you have, Annie. Dragon Quest is the best. Dragon Quest is Dragon Best. That's right, Annie. I don't think I ever asked Food Lord if he enjoys Dragon Quest. I think I saw him play it once on his stream. Or maybe that was JR. No, I thought for sure Food Lord was playing Dragon Warrior 1 one time. When I stopped in. So I think he likes Dragon Quest. We're gonna get some money for a shield for this guy. Dragon Warrior, huh? Oh! Food Lord's an OG Dragon Warrior guy. It's funny, I was watching Greg's Dragon Quest VII video he had on his YouTube, and he mentioned how to him it's weird that it's now commonplace for him to hear Dragon Quest and think that's normal, where growing up, it was Dragon Warrior. And now, it's been Dragon Quest longer for us in the West than it has been Dragon Warrior. It's called Dragon Quest. Yeah, I know, Annie. I know. I know, Annie. Don't get sad. You know, but, you know, we knew it as Dragon Warrior here in the West for the longest time. So we just got the Prince of Cannock after chasing them all around. Yeah, it was a trademark issue. There was a tabletop RPG called Dragon Quest. And now we have enough for the shield. I guess they didn't want to take the chance of getting sued. But in 2005, 2005, when Dragon Quest VIII came out, that was the first one to be called Dragon Quest. 1989 to 2005, Dragon Warrior. "16 long years." That was formidable years for me. That was when I was 10 to 25. It's a lot of growth. Dragon Quest VIII was the first we got here, and it was just called Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King, right? Right, Annie? It's weird because I'm okay with Dragon Warrior, but not okay with Final Fantasy 2 and 3, 4 and 6. So you're gonna see. I'm okay with both. I'm kind of more like, I still call Final Fantasy 4 Final Fantasy 2, and I still call it 3. For us, it was always Quest. That's when I was 0 to 16. Ooh. 0 to 16. Year 0. 6 when we got here. Only missed 5 and 6 at a time. Yeah, we didn't get 6 until the DS. 5 and 6 until the DS. Let's go fight some stronger monsters here at the spring for this prince. And then we'll head to the west to get the key. Well, that's fine there, but not here. For us, it was Warrior. That's right. Did you never wonder in the US where Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 were? Yeah, I was. Well, you know, I don't remember if I was like, what happened to 5 and 6? I can't remember. It's more like where 2, 3, and 5. The jump from like 2 and 3, and then there was no 4, 5, and 6. There was no 5 and 6, and there was just 7 and 98. I probably thought like what happened to them, but I was reading enough gaming magazines that maybe they explained it. I don't remember. Or did I learn about it later? I was always a little familiar with the numbering because of my friend's little brother who was into emulators and fan hacks. Nice. Can you name the Princess Annie? So Annie, unfortunately, the characters are not nameable. They just have a name based on your name. Or I would name her Annie. I would definitely do that, Annie. Way back in the day, yep. Back when emulators were first starting out. We didn't realize until later when 2 and 5. Yeah, I think that's probably what happens. Sure they are? Sure, what are? To rename the prince and princess, save your game, rest, press continue to go to your file, put the arrows next to the file you want to... What? Was that in the manual? You can change the names? I didn't know that. Okay. We can do that then. We can... Okay, I can name, name the Princess Annie. You had earlier knowledge of the PS2 ports. Oh, on the Final Fantasy Anthology, right? Chronicles with Chrono Trigger, and then later Anthology. He learned Fireball or Frizz. The princess hold right and select and start and press A. Yeah, if you would have played the PlayStation ones first, you would know that fact. I don't think I knew it until the internet, probably. Or the PlayStation version, maybe. Can Carl use... He can't. Oh, he can. Okay. So we can buy him a sickle. A sickle, I think, is... Yeah, I was a teenager and that kid was like 12 and hacking stuff. He had a jailbreaked Xbox really early. Kid's a world traveler. Wait, that doesn't really make sense. He's enlightened. Emulators on Xbox, my mom will kill me if I try to do this and it breaks. Oh yeah, because you could brick it if you messed it up. And the Xbox was like, what? $200, $300 when it came out? The original OG Xbox? I bet he had Darude Sandstorm playing in his head at all times. What's Darude Sandstorm? I think it was even more. More than 300? Whoops, wrong way. Sandstorm is an electric dance song. Ubiquitous early 2000 song. It goes do 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 do. Oh, the do 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 song. Wait. Okay, so I was slow, lol. I never got into emulators until 2000, 2001. By the PS1 ports were already out here. You know, I hope, Greg, we get the PS1 port of 4 translated. They were working on it a few years ago, but it's a slow process, so who knows if they're still doing it. No, fast does in a row. Do 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 do. No, that kid was just really early. I wonder if I can find any projects he did. Do you still keep in touch with him? Turning out my sub for one Zard. This one Zard. You got a sub, Wolfer? Occasionally, I'm more friends with him now than his brother. Hell yeah. Did you guys watch, Indians games and root for Chief Wahoo? Because I know you're up from around there. I don't know, I think they've already remade the earlier Final Fantasy games enough times. They have. Quite a bit. Who's the green schmuck fucking behind you? That's Carl. Carl, got any cheese? He's the prince, he's one of the... So, you know the... Okay, so you know the hero of Dragon Quest 1. When he left with Gwaelin, the princess, he found the land, another land, and he had relatives. We're the descendants of that hero. And Cannock, the green guy, the schmuck behind you, as you say, is my cousin. There's the Prince of Middenhall, the Prince of Cannock, and the Princess of Moonbrook. They're all related to the first Dragon Quest hero. The bigger land of Dragon Warrior 1, Dragon Warrior, is called Torland. Alefgard from Dragon Warrior 1 is in the center of Torland, and the encompassing region is much bigger. It was founded by the hero of Dragon Quest 1. Best character in Dragon Quest, that's right. People always make fun of Carl or Cannock, but he's a decent character. He can use magic, he can use some armor and heavy armor and weapons. Of course you are. They should remake 5? I mean, they already remade 5, like, twice. PS2 and DS. They don't really need to remake 5. If any, they should do 9, because they haven't done 9 yet. 9's the one they should do. So we better don't ship them? The hero... We can't, they're related. Oh, that's what you mean. Of course, you're Yangus in DQ8 Kamega value, Pancras, Pappas in DQ5 for story. Yeah, Yangus is great. The bar fight in 8 is fantastic. Yeah, Pappas, your dad in 5 is great. Little inside joke, these people call him Coffin and Coffee Table. These people... I don't call him that. No, he was the hero's father. Yeah, he was the hero's daddy. He died a horrible death. And the hero saw... Or not the hero, but the supposed hero saw him get killed right before his eyes. In a huge Kafrizzle fireball. And then you were sold to slavery. We haven't gotten a 5 remake since 15 years. I mean, we had 2, though, Annie. Give 9 a chance. Like you say to me, give 9 another chance. Give 9 its due. Oh yeah, it has mobile too. But I wouldn't turn down a remake of 5, don't get me wrong, but... I like 5 quite a bit. By hero, do you mean protagonist? I thought the hero was... yeah, I meant protagonist, yes. The hero is the protagonist's son. People like me, yeah. You, Annie, J, and JRS. I thought you did before. I played 5, the PS2 version on stream, and the DS version, and the Super Nintendo version. I have to do the Super Famicom version. So, with all due respect, how many times do they need to remake the same game? Yeah, I kind of hear that. I kind of would like to then do all of Dragon Quest games again in the Dragon Quest XI engine, or the Unreal Engine, but that's a lot of work. Normally, I don't mind remakes of Dragon Quest because I replay them anyway, and it gives me different options to replay the games. So I'm kind of hypocritical in that respect that I don't really care for remakes of other games, but Dragon Quest games I'm fine with. It's the best game ever. Every gen. I would. What would you do, Zard? True. The protagonist, not the hero. My bad. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Pancras was the monarch. The protag is the slave. And the protag's son. Yes, you got it. Now you got it. He was the king of Gotha. They spend too much time remaking games and not enough time. I agree, Greg. But they've been remaking Dragon Quest games since Game Boy? Super Nintendo? I don't like how Final Fantasy handled the new content for the Pixel remasters. Why would they just remove it all? They removed all the extra stuff from like 4? Pass on a remake of 5, lol. Hey, I'll take it, but I'd like to see 9 get a remake. You do that, then what? Another engine comes along. They should remake them all over again with that engine. When does it end? When does it get to be enough? Enough for the remakes of the same damn game. Hey, I hear you, Greg, but like I said, I'm a little hypocritical when it comes to Dragon Quest. I'll take all the remakes. But any other franchise, I'm like, nah, I don't want remakes. I don't know why that is. Like, for a good example is Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Like, I like that game enough, but if I want to play it, I'll just play it on GameCube, so I have no interest in a remake. Yeah, they just put the old remakes in the collection pack. They should do that. It ends when I get my holodeck version in, like, well, there you and you'll be playing Dragon Quest V Remake number 10 on the holodeck. True, they should have left the bonus dungeons from the GBA ports. Or the VR version like in the movie. Oh, Dragon Quest Your Story. I like that movie. Yeah, we never see Annie again. VR version of Dragon Quest V. Annie would be gone from the world. I would hope she'd still take care of Kai and Marie. She'd do that. But everything else, nope. I would name the twins Kai and Marie. There you go. Need to watch them. Have you've seen it then, Greg? It kind of hits you like a bus at the end. You either love that ending or you hate that ending of that movie. I'm indifferent towards it. I see what they did. Would I have preferred they follow the story more towards the end? Yes. Did I hate it? Not really. I didn't think it was great, but I didn't hate it. I saw what they were going for. It was Dragon Quest Your Story. It was like your story in like a VR world, I guess. Last time I played 5, I named the twins Luke and Leia. Nice. That's who I named, when I played Final Fantasy VI when I was a kid. I named my replay, I named them after, Days of Our Lives characters, because I was really into Days of Our Lives lore. And I named, Luke and Leia and stuff for Chrono Trigger when I replayed it. I think walking around with Dragon Quest VR at all times would drive me insane. Wouldn't you like to see slimes and drakies? And find mini medals? The German version, their default names are Lucas and Leia? Really? Interesting. I think in here, in this country, it's Madchen or something. Madchen and somebody else. You can find slimes anyway. Madchen is a girl at least. Yeah, and I forget the boy's name. You said it was German for girl, right? Different ports. Yeah, the different translations. Madchen and Jung. Misspelled Madchen. Yeah, the different ports, Food Lord's right, they have different names. The translated port has different. Perry, that's right. It's Perry in one of them. We don't have umlauts, Annie. That's right, we don't. Get those umlauts out of here. They could have wrote it as Madchen. I think the translation is Madchen. I think you're right. I think Perry is one of them, Greg. It's not Madchen? It's more like D-Chen. A is A-E. Maid-Chen. Oh. I thought it was Mad-Chen. Maid-Chen. Maid-Chen. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The merry month of May. Does June have 30 days in it? Is this a longer month? What months have 30 days? It does, 30 days. Thank you, Food Lord. I always get confused which games have 30 months. It's better to ask which ones have 31? Which months have 31? Actually, no, it isn't. April, June, and November have 31. Okay. Or have 30. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. Wait, isn't there a rhyme that you have to remember that? Am I thinking of something? January, March, May, July, August, and December. It's a rhyme. Yeah. "30 days hath September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, excepting February alone, the leap year, and has 28 days. 30 days has September, April, June, November. All the rest have 31. Okay. September, April, June, November. I always thought 30 days have September, April, June, and November. What the F does it have to... Does half have to do with it? I never heard half. And then the runt February. Well, February is a special child. Sometimes it has an extra day. Sometimes it doesn't. This year, it had an extra day. It was a leap year this year. Okay, we're good. We learned antidote. Let's go back. The runt February. Have you guys ever had Runt's candy? Runt's banana is the only banana candy I like, period. You know, it's funny you mention that. That banana taste is not... bananas actually used to taste like that, I think. Or maybe I'm getting this wrong. There was something to do with bananas being engineered to taste differently that they do today than they used to taste. You guys ever hear about that? Yeah, the old banana. Yeah, before they went extinct. Food Lord knows what he's talking about, yeah. They were engineered because they were going extinct or something. The old banana got a virus, fungus, went extinct. Yeah. Thanks for the clone. Yeah. You guys are very worldly in your knowledge. Otherwise, banana candy is gross. They kept the taste, like, banana candy is like all that. Isn't all banana candy like that now? Thanks to cloning. Cloning did it, huh? Fungus and mushrooms should be extinct. Now, Annie, some people like mushrooms. Don't take it away from those people. Fungi are important in the decomposition process. Yeah. We need fungi, or we wouldn't have soil. Same with bugs. It's the circle of life. And it rules us all. He's also like all kinds of bad stuff. That's true, but I wouldn't call fungi bad. So Greg doesn't like mushrooms either. I don't mind them. I tolerate them. I got traffic. Trafiki. Trafiki? You hate mushrooms. Oh, so 3. I don't mind them. There's a certain solipsism and a desire for the destruction of all things one doesn't like. But I think they have a right to exist as not food. There you go, Food Lord, yeah. Solipsism? I tolerate mushrooms depending on how they look prepared. Yeah. Rafiki is the monkey from the Lion... Oh, okay. Yeah, I was doing a Lion King there. I forgot his name, though. And with... I thought you were making... Okay. I knew you were making a pun on my name, but I didn't put the Rafiki part in it. That movie's gonna be 30 years old coming up next week, I think. Is it the best Disney movie? I know Annie's gonna say Mulan. It's either Mulan or Pocahontas that Annie likes, I forget. Brother, can I come too? Not a chance. Aw, brother, you're mean. The best Disney movie is Mulan. I called it. I knew you liked Mulan. Yes, you know me. I know you well, Annie. Only the self can be known to exist. Extended, it is the only thing that should exist. Wow. That's kind of selfish though, isn't it? Lion King versus Aladdin? Probably Lion King. Aladdin just kind of ends on a fart. After they ram the ship into the fat octopus. Best Disney movie is Tron. I've never seen Tron. Yes, Tron is Disney. Indeed, that's why solipsism is colloquially expressed to mean a high self-centered... Oh! Okay, let's go get the key. For me, it'd be classic Disney: Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, and Peter Pan. I've never seen those 3 movies. I've only seen a handful. I've only seen Lion King, Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast, and Sword in the Stone. That's the only Disney movies I've seen. The classic animated ones. Isn't there a weapon shop here, or am I mistaken? Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan are good. We'll however concede to the eradication of all mushrooms from culinary dishes, with the caveat that it'd be balanced with the eradication of all Dragon Quest. Oh god, they're just poking at the shark now. Who are you? Hits the giant hookah. Hookah? What's the fat squid's name? The fat octopus's name? The caterpillar. Okay. I don't know Alice in Wonderland. Still say Mulan is the best Disney movie? Never seen Mulan. Gotta head out now. Take care, everyone. See you, Zard. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the last day of your weekend. Enjoy some of the rice dish you made, if you have more of it. Enjoy the Midwest hospitality and temperatures. It's too hot, Brian. How hot is it there? $85. You're as hot as I am, and I'm way down south. I'm 84. Wait, I can't be 84. Yeah, it's 85 here. Up to 85 and 90s all week. Holy cow. What's going on? Time of the day might be a factor. 20 Celsius here, which is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Can almost get another chainmail. Might as well walk out, kill some enemies for 20 gold. Get some more chainmail. Yeah, time of the day might be a factor. It was 90 in the 90s yesterday here. I didn't know the Midwest was getting that hot this early. Someday maybe I'll be in the Midwest. I think I'm only down here right now. Temporarily. Who knows where I'll be in 10 years? It's a long time. Wherever the most affordable place is, I guess. That's usually the Midwest. In 4 years, I will rule some country secretly. What country? There's... all the countries have been discovered, right? Oh gosh, what are the minimum ages over there to be a ruler? In Germany? I think... As much as it would be interesting for Annie to rule Germany... Oh, what do you think about, what will your policies be, Annie? Global domination? You never said Germany. I would ban mushrooms, that's #1, huh? Ban mushrooms on pizza? But what about all those kids out there that like mushrooms on pizza? You're gonna deprive them? Okay. Nobody. I don't mind them. I mean, I don't love them. Like, I'll never ask for them. Okay, now we go west to get the key. See, the last time I played this game, I went west before I went east. And I did the cave with the key without the prince, which makes it a lot harder. See, I tolerate... Yeah, the food police will show up to your door. That's just propaganda from the mushroom lobby? What? It's big mushroom, big fungi. Like big milk. There's big milk, big fungi. They'll come after you. The food police will show up at your door. Extra, extra, read all about it. Annie bans mushrooms on all pizza. Hi, Legacy. See, I do tolerate them, yeah. A lot of people do, actually, but I don't, but many do. Yeah, and I don't want to take that away. It's like there's games I don't like, but I don't want them to go away for people. In chat, hope everyone... I'm doing okay. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing okay. So now, there's an NPC that's somewhere that tells about the key that we gotta get. But we're just gonna go get it, because I don't think there's a quest flag you need to do it. And then once we get the key, we can travel in the travel gate. To south and go to Moonbrook and get our third party member, who is the Princess of Moonbrook, or Annie, as we will rename her, because as she so informed me how to rename characters. You keep telling yourself that. Yeah, we'll name her Annie. Okay, so it's up here, right? I think once we cross the bridge, we're in a good spot. We got all the good equipment. We got lots of medical herbs. We got antidote in case we get poisoned. We got wild mice fleeing from us. Good. Checked out my vending machines. They look good, so I'm out gonna eat. Oh yeah, it's Father's Day today, so sure you hug your dad. If you're close to your dad, I should say. If your dad's somebody you like. Or if he's still around, I hope. In the US, yeah. It's not Father's Day and not here? Is Mother's Day the same day? I thought Mother's Day was the same day, too. I just assumed Father's Day was, too. You don't think so? Okay. Never seen your dad ever? Yeah, that's why I said if you know him or you've seen him or you're good terms with him, sorry about that, Craig. Okay, agility seed. We're gonna give that to... the hero. They added seeds to this game too. The original NES, I don't think had seeds, did it, Craig? "39 days after Eastern?" Eastern? Easter. Okay, Easter. So it's... Easter's in April, right? March, so... be in May? Easter is different every year? Why Easter is different every year? Oh, that's right. I think it did. Okay, so it did have them then, and okay. Thank you, thank you. I thought this was that it was added for the Game Boy. I figured out for Annie, their Father's Day is on Ascension Day. So it's tied to Easter. Ascension Day? Oh, when God goes from the grave. Religious season, I guess. Right, that's the only reason I can think of, too. Okay, that's why we wanted to get the antidote. Spell, because we were gonna get poisoned in here. We're gonna save that for Annie. Actually, let's give it to Middenhall. Or not Middenhall, Cannock. That's the only reason I can think of why it's on Father's Day is next. Oh, okay, it should be over here. Not here. It's to the right, that's right. That Cobra monster hasn't come back in Dragon Quest, has he? I don't remember seeing him in another Dragon Quest game. There it is. The silver key! Let's get out of here, cousin. Guys, I'm out. Have a rest of your stream. Brian, thank you. Thank you, Legacy. Have a great day, too. Nice to see ya. I like how he attacked the one that was already not weak, so I could one-shot it and leave Carl to finish off the other one. Blue. Magic Ant. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Bum boopy doopy doo 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 doo. Well, think we can make it to the next town and then call it a stream. And then we have to do some grinding a little bit, because the next town has some apes that are pretty tough. You can't change the formation in this game. It's always Middenhall, Cannock, and Moonbrook in that order. So we have the key for the silver key, right? Yeah. So we can open silver doors. That will allow us to take the gate to the south. And I think there's a few treasures. Have you ever done a run without all three people? Oh no, I don't, in this game, I don't know. You kind of need Explodat. Because the hero has no way to kill himself other than herbs, and I think you kind of need to be able to do that. There's a few options. Hero, Prince. Oh, without all three people. Hero, Princess. Yeah, you would need... So yeah, I guess that's possible. Probably Hero, Princess would be the most possible if she gets a heal spell, which I don't remember if she does. Have you done that? I don't think I've ever heard of somebody doing a two-person run on this game. Well, that's the jailer's key. You haven't, okay. I know I've seen people do Dragon Quest III runs solo. Never heard of a Dragon Quest II two-player run. Two-party member run. You're talking about him when he's right here. Okay, I think... Rest your tired bones. Shrine you can get across to Moonbrook from there. My dad's a soldier in Moonbrook, he's great. We're on a date, don't bother us. Hello, sir. Okay, let's... I just put my tickets away. Lady Moonbrook sacked. I'm not gonna tell her that, though. Try our luck. Maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll get a prayer ring. They're in this game, I think. Or wizard's ring. An amulet? What's it do? Equips. I don't think the slugs came back in Dragon Quest, have they? I don't remember seeing them in other games. Yes, Annie. How may I help you? I want to watch Mulan. Haven't you seen that already? And it's your fault. Well, because I was talking Disney movies? Well, watch Mulan. Have a movie night with your family. Have your kids seen Mulan? Nah? Yes, nah. I has school to- oh, it's school night. Oh, it's late there, that's right. Forget, you're from the future. And Marie needs to go to kindergarten. Yeah, it's probably not a good time to watch a movie. I don't know how long Mulan is. Probably an hour, 45 minutes, I would say. Whoops. Probably 90 minutes will be Mulan's runtime. Hour 30. This is the dungeon. This is no place for a prince. Hey, you have the jail key. No. Get lost. Well, that's no way to... I'll remember that, buddy. Kind of rude. Hour, 27 minutes, 50 seconds. So, so like 90 minutes, almost. That's a good runtime for a movie. Movies are really long now. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I can watch a long movie, but I need a break in between. That's right, I always get fooled by that. I always go in that. Too long sometimes. Sometimes they are. I don't feel like watching a long movie. Sometimes I don't mind. A good 90 minutes is good. Get in, get out. I've heard about Moonbrook. The wicked Hargon is in possession of a malevolent power. He is said to curse all who threaten him. Beware of him. The amulet gives protection against spells. It is supposed to reduce the risk of falling asleep or having your own spells disabled. So I have an amulet. Thank you for the, You also feel sleepy? Is your medicine causing you to sleep more? You said? You should go to sleep when your medicine makes you tired. You should go to sleep when you're tired. Unless it's not the middle of the day there, so it's normal to want to sleep. Maybe they have to find the right dosage. It's not even 8. Sometimes I like to go to bed at 8 p.m. Especially on school nights, or work nights, sorry. You haven't done that in a while, Annie. I've been responsible and not staying up late playing video games. I used to stay up and stream till 1 o'clock or so, not anymore. And you used to say, go to bed, Brian. You a ninja. Only because you didn't have to go to bed at 2? I like to go to bed early and get up early. I'm an early riser person. And if I stay up late, it really affects me during the day. I have been waiting for you, dear prince. Hear me out, please. There are 2 kinds of keys, the silver key and the gold key. There are also 2 kinds of doors. First, find the silver key. It supposedly lies hidden away in the lake cave west of Cannock. Hehe. You already got the silver key. You're impressive, my prince. So that's the clue, the guy who tells you to get the key you need. The key you need. Bum. There's the Drakey. I wonder if the Drakey was ever up for being the mascot of the Dragon Quest, like the Slime's the mascot of the Dragon Quest monster family. I wonder if the Slime or the Drakey was ever considered to be that. I like the Drakey, but maybe he's too complex of a character design to be the mascot for marketing reasons. Because these has a little more angles to draw and like you can't make a simple slime. Drakeys are more cute. They are cute, yeah. I mean the slime's cute too, but the Drakey is kind of adorable. I'll give it that. Yeah, I could see that. Oops. I just wonder if why the slime picked up and not the Drakey. I think my answer is because it's just so simple of a slime. It's like a teardrop shape. Yeah, because it's the most simpler. Slime is the first. That's true too. It's first monster, more simple. Well, there's a chance you could get. No. I think Drakeys are more south. I was gonna say there's a chance you could get a Drakey, but no, there's not. I could fight a Drakey first? I thought there was no chance. I thought they were more south. Because a Drakey's a strong enemy to fight first. I guess you could if you went left and down or left and up without getting an encounter. Yeah, you could. More than likely you're gonna fight a slime though. If you go straight west and north or south. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The chances of the encounter rate not hitting you, though, before you get there, pretty high. Low. But, I mean, if you played the game before and you know to just go that way, probably higher chance that you might encounter a Drakey. But if you're playing it for the first time, you're gonna, like, go out of the castle and probably go right to the town. Brecconary. And why did they combine Brecconary and Tantegel into one town in Dragon Quest III? I always thought that was weird. Have you been to the shrine south of Lorasia Castle? No. My brother should be there, waiting for you to come. Please go see him. I already did. Town of Hamlin, that's where I gotta go. We're gonna do some grinding around Hamlin. I played Final Fantasy 1 before and had mad horses. Jesus! Usually you get a goblin. That's a bad enemy to have first. That's when you just close the game and restart? I guess so. So if you go left, I think it takes you out to the other cave. I'm gonna make sure. Close the game and restart, because you're gonna die if you fight mad horses. Wild horses! I think that's a song. I only played Final Fantasy 1 once, and that was on super easy mode. I made it to the last boss, and I think my monk hit him twice, and then he, like, blew up. Or 3 times. My monk hit him like 3 or 4 times. Because you have multiple hits there, so you like hit him multiple times. And this takes us to the island, right? Yeah. I played a lot, but I only think I beat it a few times. Oh, that's right, you mentioned that before. I want to play the NES version sometime now that I'm familiar with it a little bit. I played through it once. I'm gonna take a white mage this time. Or a black mage, I mean. So there's a lot of spells I couldn't get because I had a red mage, and I thought the red mage could use all the black mage stuff, but no. Or I thought he could use, like, life. I couldn't use life. What's up with that? Half the spells don't work on NES? I've heard that. Like, give me, like, what spells don't work on the NES version? I like fighter, white, black, and either red or monk. So you always take a white or black? Most of the status spells don't. Oh wait, we had this discussion before. I'm having deja vu. That mouse was like, I'm out of here. One of the status spells does the opposite thing. Wow, how'd they mess that up? Have you ever played classic Final Fantasy, Annie? The first one? Maybe the defense buff increases the... Maybe the defense debuff. It increases the monster... Oh, it increases. Well, that's a big... That's a big... No-no. Not far into it. Oh yeah, you can find ROM hacks, Annie, to fix the bugs. Yeah, that's one thing about the NES version. I guess I could play... I kind of want to play the original Buggy. Well, I guess I could play NES with the bug-fixed ROM hack. Is there a hack that changes the enemies into... You know what? Yeah, Final Fantasy enemies can't compare to Dragon Quest enemies. They didn't even try, like... Which is smart of them. You can't go against Akira Toriyama. Law and Order is breaking down. A pickpocket got near Cannock. Lucky for me, he was caught. He must be locked up in the castle. Ha ha ha. That's Fast Fingers, right? Rogue Fast Fingers. Do you have Slimy Slot? Yes. Slot machine is just for play. Don't become obsessed with it. That's right. You can see the subpar character graphics in the FF battle screen. The NES sprites, you mean? I hear there's this flying cape in a tower somewhere. If you wear that cape, you can fly. Yes, you do mean that. A bit if you jump from high. Don't you forget what I told you. Cape, tower, fly. It's the trade-off, heroes and monsters or the better-looking monsters. Steel sword is 1500. Spear would be good for him. We want to get a spear for him, so we need 2270. Wow, we can grind here. We're going to be grinding for a little bit. You prefer better looking monsters? Yeah, I wasn't too big on the Final Fantasy monsters. Go west first, then turn south. Watch out for monsters. And they added the bank to this version. The bank was on NES. Wait, was the bank in the NES one? Is Greg still here? I don't think it... It might have been. I don't think it was, though. It was? Okay. You used to work at Lorasia Castle. It's a dream to see you again? Somebody has a crush. It's my goggles. You may now record your progress in the journal. Sniff. Hey, why is this dog following us, I wonder? Interesting. I know Brian has a crush on me. You're a dog, Annie. You're my cousin. I don't know you're my cousin right now, but you're a dog. You're following me. No, I mean you're a dog in the game. Sorry. I should have clarified that. Call me the second worst creature. A dog? Well, I mean, in the game you're a dog. You're a fine young lady in real life who has great taste in Dragon Quest games. Oh, are you saying the first worst creature is a dolphin? Yes. What's the third worst creature then? You're a dog. I don't like my neighbor's name. What type of dog is it? Food Lord. Some kind of pit bull. The other two pit bulls were nice. Oh, God. It won't... Why? I hope a hot dog. It won't but be friends with me, which is unusual. Then there would be no reason to not like it. If it's a hot dog? Hot dog! Some kind of pit bull. The other two pit bulls were nicer. This one's like a mean... It's not mean, it's just... doesn't want to be friends. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. I think we have enough. Isn't mean, it just isn't nice. Also, it doesn't understand English. The other dogs were bilingual. Oh, you could say, get away or sit or go over here and it would understand you? I don't think a dog could understand you, Food Lord. Can it? I tried Spanish and it got more upset. Wait, the other dog could understand commands in English and Spanish? Oh, the neighbors are Spanish. Have you tried using a rocket launcher? I don't think Food Lord has access to a rocket launcher, Annie. They speak Spanish. I took a year of Spanish in high school. It was either Spanish or French, and I suppose Spanish. Mrs. Butchkowski. Neon Greek green drakeys. Very interesting. I like the color choice. Oh, we didn't have German. We could only take French or Spanish. Those are our choices. We had German or Spanish? That's cool. So I took German. Don't remember much without referencing stuff. Guten Tag. It's the only German I know. You'd think that he'd be able to use the steel sword. All the Spanish I've learned by myself. Soy tu amigo. Hello, friend. I know amigo's friend. Go try out our nice new sword. Barks louder. Okay, F off, dog. Is the dog barking now? Just when you sit outside on your porch? Do you have an apartment, Food Lord? Do you live in an apartment? This is the house. No, just when I sit outside, this is the house. Okay. We got some grinding to do. Gonna Mindenhall a spear. Life keeps getting more convenient. That's what that guy said.